Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday morning at Core Pilates Instagram Live. We are going to just need a mat today. We don't need anything else. Just going to play with my angles so you can see me a little bit better. Hope everyone's doing well. I know our workouts have been getting harder and harder. So if there's anything you want to work on in particular, if you're feeling like anything's needing to be broken down, it's a little too hard, I would love to know and I'd love to help. So please just feel free to reach out to me now or later. Let me know what you guys want to work on. Today we're going to start kneeling versus standing. So we're all going to be at the back of our mats. Again, you don't need anything. It's a full body workout today. You're going to start kneeling at the back of your mats. We're going to all put our hands on our rib cage. You're going to think about pulling your lower belly up and in. Take an inhale into exhale. Funnel the rib cage, hollow the belly. And again, inhale into the sides and the back. Exhale, all four directions of the rib cage come inwards, so the diameter of your ribs close, and you funnel that rib cage down towards your pelvis. And inhale and exhale. Two more. Inhale and exhale. And last one, inhale and exhale. So as you're breathing, your rib cage should expand in all four directions and should close in all four directions. The ribs on the inhale will come away from the pelvis. On the exhale, your rib cage should funnel down towards the pelvis as if it's elongating in all four directions. Hands are down by your sides. We're going to inhale, exhale, chin towards the chest as you funnel your rib cage like we talked about. Inhale at the bottom. And then exhale, hollow your belly and come right back up. Inhale, exhale, hollow your belly as you roll down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, hollow your belly and come back up. Now what you're trying to do here is keep your hips from going back at all in space. Your goal is to stay absolutely unaffected in your pelvis as you roll down, which is so hard to do when you're kneeling. So right here, the bum wants to go back, but you don't let it because you're pulling your lower belly in and your glutes. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, hollow your belly and come back up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale at the bottom. And then exhale, hollow and roll back up. Okay, we're going to add to this. We're going to start today with a plank. So if your feet are not on the mat, walk yourself forward so that your toes are actually on the mat. We're going to inhale, on the exhale, roll down, hollowing your belly. At the bottom here, you're going to take your hands down to the mat. You're going to have your hands slightly in front of your shoulders. You're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, round your lower half bender. Inhale, and on the exhale, pull your hands back to your knees and your knees up to your hands. Inhale, and on the next exhale, hover your knees right above the mat. Keep pulling your knees up to your elbows back to your knees, and feel the lower belly kick in and maybe a little bit of quad work. Take an inhale in all four directions of the rib cage. And on the exhale, funnel the rib cage down to your pelvis. Do that two more times. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Inhale and exhale. Now you're going to inhale a movement. On the exhale, send your hips high to the sky. Drop your head and send your tailbone up. You're going to inhale, lift both heels as high as possible. Your feet are pretty close to your hands right now because we're trying to stretch your hamstrings and your calves. You're going to bend your left knee, drop your right heel down. Then both legs go up. You're going to bend your right knee, drop your left heel down. Both heels up, both heels down, and as you drop your tailbone or drop your heels down, lift your tailbone up. Let's do all of that again. So we're lifting both heels up. This time we drop the left heel. Inhale, both heels up. Exhale, drop the right heel. Inhale, both heels up. Exhale, drop the heels. Inhale, both heels up. Exhale, drop the heels and lift the tailbone. Now walk your hands back to your feet in 3 steps. 2, 3. I'm just doing a roll up here, so I might come out of the frame, but it's just a roll up. You guys know a roll up. Inhale, exhale, chin towards the chest, and you're gonna roll down again. Pulling your belly up and in as you go down. This time you walk your hands up to a plank. Take 3 counts to get there. Then we go flex with the feet and point. Flex with the feet, point. Point. Flex with the feet, point. Flex with the feet, point. Now we send the hips up and we point to drop the hips down. We've been working on this. Hips go up, heels go down, point. Hips up, heels down, point, hips down. Your head's an extension of the rest of the spine, so as you do this, make sure your head is an elongation of the angle that the rest of the spine's at. So the head's gonna look down towards the toes. It's gonna look up to the front of the mat. To the toes, and look about a foot in front of the mat. Last 2. And in front of the mat. Last one. Hold that plank. Set your shoulders. Hollow your belly. Take your right knee in and out without any change in your pelvis. Left leg in, right leg in. Left leg in, right leg in. Hollow your belly as you do this. And right. In, left. Pull your belly deep to your spine. Try not to let your belly hang. Last one to each side. Send your hips high to the sky. Soften your knees. Jump your feet up to your hands and then sit down onto your back. Like so. So you're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, we hollow the belly and articulate up. Inhale here at the top. Check your knees. Are they splaying out to the side? We want them in parallel. Inhale and exhale, roll back down. And again, inhale, exhale, hollow and roll up. Go back to that breath in 4 directions. Inhale, exhale, funnel the rib cage all the way back down to the mat. Inhale, exhale, scoop and roll up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, funnel the rib cage and come all the way back down. Inhale and exhale, hollow and roll up. Inhale at the top. And exhale, funnel the rib cage and come all the way down. We're going to add the arms in so they come above your head. Notice if your ribs are off the mat as your arms come up. I want you to keep the rib cage down, so you might not be able to bring your hands all the way back. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, hollow your belly, roll up. Place your hands down, press your hips up. Inhale, exhale, hollow, and roll back down. All the way back down. Inhale. Rib cage is really close against the back of the mat. Exhale. Back of the rib cage against the mat is what I'm trying to say. Inhale at the top. And exhale. Roll all the way down. Get the back of the ribs against the mat. Inhale. Exhale, scoop your belly, hollow, roll up, hands go down. You press into the hands. Your triceps should be working right now. Lift your hips up higher, and then roll back down. Good, let's do the same thing with the knees together and the feet together. Inhale, exhale, hollow your belly. Rolling up, pressing your hands down, lifting your booty up. Inhale, exhale, roll back down, soften through your chest, your rib cage, your mid back, your lower back, and into neutral. Inhale. Exhale, hollow and roll up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, hollow and roll back down. Inhale. It's a full body exercise. We're working the hamstrings, the posterior chain. We're stretching out the quads. We're stretching the IT bands. Inhale. Exhale, hollow the belly. We're using the belly to stretch out the quads and hip flexors. We're working the shoulder joint. We're working on stability and flexibility all at the same time. We work our triceps here at the top. Inhale. Exhale, roll all the way back down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up and staying up there. Hold here. Rotate your shoulders down into the mat. Lift your hips up a little higher. Put pressure on the insides of the feet and really drive those knees tight together. Kick your left leg out, touch your left foot down, and out, and down. Your muscle focus is your right glute. Squeeze your knees tight together like there's a diamond that is between your knees that you do not want to lose. 5 more, and 4, and 3, you guys have this, and 2, and last one, place that foot down right away, switch to the other side, touch the toes, press out, squeeze the knees, hollow the belly, and think about that diamond. The diamond can pay for a lot of tests, COVID-19 tests. 5 more, keep squeezing those knees, squeeze, 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 hollow the belly, lift your booty up even higher, good, keep squeezing that diamond. Lift even higher still, place that foot down, press your booty up to the side. Exhale, roll back down, piece by piece, vertebrae to vertebrae. The backs of the hands touch when the tailbone touches. Inhale and exhale, roll right back up. Hold here at the top. Press down into the hands. Hollow your belly. Tilt your pelvis if you feel your back at all. So you might have to lower and tilt to get out of the lower back. From here, we're going to hollow the belly. We're going to take that left leg up, straight up to the sky. We're going to open it out to the side and back in. It's only about 6 inches. When we go to the side, your right glute fires. So keep your hips absolutely unaffected and stable as your leg goes out and in, and out, and in, and out, and in. Good. You guys have this. This is 10 right here, but let's try to go to 15 on each side. Andrew's workouts are so brutal because he increases the reps so that by the time you really master the exercise, you can give it your absolute all and you still have plenty of reps left. Last one. Come back to center. So often Tabatas are over before you even figure it out. Inhale and exhale, roll down. He gives you lots of chances to really figure it out before moving on. Inhale and exhale, roll up. We're going to do lots of reps today. Hold there, press your hands down, lift your chest up, hollow your belly, make sure you're out of your back. Yes, we want a straight line, but not if that doesn't feel like you're in your belly, in your own body. If you feel like you need to lower and tilt, please do. Take your right leg straight up to the sky. Make sure there's no change in your pelvis. Let your right leg go out and back in. Out and in. Please don't let that knee splay. It's going to want to, and you have to fight hard to not let it. Out and back in, and up and in. Third of the way right now, we got this. Absolute stability in the pelvis, hollow the stomach. Good, we have 5 more. You guys have this. Out and in, and X, in. Even though the breath is quicker, I want you to think of funneling the ribcage still. Place your foot down. Press your booty back up so you're engaging the glutes. You're squeezing in towards that center line. They're not gripped, they're engaged. And then we hollow the belly and roll all the way back down to the mat. Inhale, exhale, hollowing and rolling up. Hold there at the top. Press up a little higher. Tilt your pelvis a little deeper if you need to. Take your left leg up and touch down. And up and down. We're going to go 5 on this side. Notice what's happening on that right foot. Are you splaying out to the side? 4 and 5. Switching sides. Right leg up and down, and up and down, and up and down. 4 and 5. Now the transition is where the magic is. So hollow your belly before you lift your left leg up. Make sure there's no change in your pelvis as you pick it up, and touch down and up. No change in the foot. Your foot has equal weight on the inside and outside, and equal weight on the front and the back. This should be 4. Last one, 5. Place that foot down. Watch your transition. Hollow your belly. No effect in the pelvis. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. It's totally normal for your back to get a little tired here. Lift up a little higher. Big scoop under and roll all the way back down. This last one is just a pelvic curl to stretch your back. Inhale and exhale, hollow your belly, roll your pelvis up. Press down, lift those hips. Inhale, exhale, roll all the way back down. Let's do 1 more of those. That felt so good. You could pull your heels in a little closer to get an even better stretch. Hollow your belly, roll up. Press down, lift your hips. Inhale, Exhale, roll. Bring your hands straight up to the sky. Scoop your belly in and drop your tailbone to neutral. Flip your palms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop down. Hold there. Inhale, open your arms out to a T. Exhale, cross your left leg over your right leg. Inhale, you have a room. Stretch over to the right. Exhale, belly deep to your spine and back to center. Inhale, over to the left. And exhale, hollow your belly, come back into center. Inhale, over to the right. And exhale, back in. And inhale, over to the left. And exhale, belly deep to your spine, back to center. Uncross. Recross. Going to the left first. Inhale to stretch over. Exhale, belly deep to your spine, back to center. Inhale, over to the right. Exhale, belly deep to your spine, back to center. Inhale, over left. Exhale, back in. Inhale, over right. Find that big stretch. Exhale, back in. One more to each side. Notice if your hands are above your shoulders. That's an indication that your upper traps are overactive. We'll just call it that. And then come back to center. Upper traps are these guys. We probably all have overactive traps right now. Upper traps. So we want to try to calm them down. From here, hands go behind the head. I want you to see my thumbs are going to be long down my neck. My fingers are interlaced, and they'll be at the base of my skull. I'm always trying to pull my head away from my tailbone to create space in between all my vertebrae. Then I'm lengthening out the disc. Your feet are now open, hip distance apart. Hip distance is actually this top part of the femur, not out here. So hands go behind the head, the way I discussed. Interlace those fingers, thumbs are long down the neck. Everybody bring your elbows up to the sky. Set your shoulders down. Close your rib cage down and open your elbows only as much as you can stabilize. From here, we're going to inhale no movement. On the exhale, curl up your head and chest. Inhale at the top. Look at your stomach. Hollow your belly. Come back down. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 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 Last one. This is just a regular chest lift. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale, belly in and lower. I want you focusing on that breathing pattern we talked about in the beginning. The rib cage is going to funnel in all four directions. So inhale, expand your rib cage in all four directions. You should feel your rib cage go into the mat. Exhale, funnel the rib cage. Inhale, exhale, hollow your belly and come back down. Inhale, exhale, funnel the ribs, hollow the belly, curl. Inhale, exhale, hollow the belly, funnel the ribs, and lower. Last one. Inhale, exhale, hollow your belly, curl. Inhale to movement, exhale, right leg comes up. Inhale to movement, exhale, simultaneously switch. So it goes. Now we're focusing on lower belly. Pulling that knee deeper to the chest makes this exercise easier. Keeping your legs perfectly at tabletop and stretching that leg away from that neutral pelvis makes it harder. So be where you're at today. If you feel like neutral pelvis is just in your back, then I want you to hollow your belly and let your knees come in a little closer. And find that balance of belly work and back work. Good. We're looking for a vice grip between the two, where you're hollowing and funneling up towards the ribs, towards the chest, away from the pelvis. You're unloading the pelvis by pulling the belly in and pulling the back in. Now we rotate your chest towards the knee that's up. So it goes heart to the knee, heart to the knee. So it's simultaneous switching of the legs, combined with rotation of the upper body. You're not dropping through the center or as you rotate. You have 6 more, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, both legs to tabletop, lower your head down. Hollow your belly, be with the spot that you're at where you still feel your stomach. And then you're gonna drop your left foot down so it goes. And up, right leg down, and up, left leg down, up, right leg down, up. Your back is neutral, your head is in your hands, that makes it harder. If you feel your lower back, imprint. If you still feel your lower back, hands down by your sides. If you're still feeling the lower back, pull your knees in closer to your chest. We're not ready for that perfect tabletop. Last one each side. This should be intense. Simultaneously switch, just like we did before. These basic exercises are the hardest because there's no way to cheat on this. It's precise. Yes, good job, everyone. Last one, both knees to tabletop. Curl up your head and chest and hold. Now from here, we're gonna go both legs lower. They might not touch the floor, and lift. Both legs lower and lift. Both legs lower and lift. I don't care if you touch the floor or not. Down and back up. If you want to touch, your pelvis cannot move the whole range. So if you're going to touch, no movement in the pelvis. Hold there. Lower down and lift with your body. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Again, the backs of the ribs can't come off the mat. It stay down, even on the inhale back. That's our tendency to let the ribs come off. Make sure that's not happening to you. And make sure you still have that traction of pulling the head away from the tailbone. So many details in Pilates, but I'm here to remind you, so you don't have to hold on to them all. I promise I'll tell you. You're going to lower your legs down and lift. Lower your body down and lift. Legs go down and lift. Body, lift. Pelvis stays still. Rib cage stays down. Pelvis stays still. Backs of the ribs do not come off the mat. Pelvis stays still. Backs of the ribs do not come off. Again, the more basic or fundamental the exercise, the less you can cheat, the less you can compensate, the more precise it has to be. Last one. You should be dying right now. Good. And then hold. From here, we're going to do both at the same time, which is so hard. So don't let your ribs come off and then come up. Your backs of the ribs are down. My backs of the ribs are down. And up. The backs of my ribs do not come off the mat right now. And up. 2 more. Back and up. Last one. And up. And then you're going to go down and then imprint your spine and lower your feet. Okay. If you're weaker in your upper abs, you're going to feel the burn more intense here. If you're weaker in the lower belly, you're going to feel that more intense here. So this is a moment to check in with your body. Did you feel that more in your upper abs or lower belly? And just notice, okay, I need to work my upper abs more, or I need to work my lower stomach more. It's a good indication of where your abs are at. Okay, inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl up the head and chest. Take your right leg up. Rotate to the right. Come back to center. Lower down. Exhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Inhale, down. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Now we stay up. We rotate to the right, come back to center. Exhale, rotate right, inhale, center. So in. Should be right underneath the right rib cage as you twist. That's obvious. But can you feel the left side of your obliques as you come back to center? So internal obliques and external obliques. You have 3 more. You can also make the sh sound. Shh. That helps you close your rib cage. Shh. And then hold there. Put your left hand on your right knee. Take your left leg out. Curl up your head and chest. Lower your leg down and lift. And down and lift. So you're using your bicep to help you lift out higher than you can go on your own. You're lowering your leg down and up in a range that there's no popping. You do not feel your lower back. Your belly is engaged and not your hip flexors. So find the range that you can make all of those things happen. Good. You have 5 more. I told you we were going to do extra reps. That'll make this 15. Good. And then come back to center. You're going to bend both knees. You're going to drop your right foot. Good. Drop your left foot and drop your head down. Exhale, lift. Rotate. Center. Down. Exhale, lift. Rotate. Center. Down. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. In. in, 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 in. Now we say up, rotate, center, rotate. Abs before action. Exhale, pull your belly to your spine. Then you twist. And then stay there. Put your right hand on top of that knee. Lift up out of your comfort zone. As I cleared my shoulder blade. Lengthen your right leg out. Hollow your belly. Lower down and lift up. I know you're done. It's precise. There's no way to cheat. It's so intense right underneath the rib cage, hopefully. What I'm hoping for. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. I wish I could ask everyone if that's where you're feeling it. 3 more. Check in with your body. Do you feel it right underneath your rib cage? If not, lift up a little higher. You're not giving me your full chest lift. Last one. Now we're gonna hold the fancy transition right into crisscross. So it goes right and left and right and left and right and left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Pull your stomach deep to your spine and lower your head down. Inhale. You guys know this one. This one's brutal. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. Exhale, anchor. Inhale, put your hands back. Exhale, hollow your belly. Every ankle you lower down. We're only going to do that 5 times. Inhale. Exhale, curl up the head and chest. Inhale, belly to the spine. Float your legs up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. Exhale, anchor. Inhale, hands go back. Exhale, belly in and lower. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale, legs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. Exhale, anchor. Inhale, hands go back. Exhale, hollow the belly and lower down. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale, legs up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. Exhale, anchor. Inhale, hands go back. Exhale, belly in and lower down. This part is brutal. It's a brutal transition. Take a big inhale. Get ready for it. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale, legs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. Exhale, anchor. Hold there. Bring your arms all the way to the wall behind you. Pull your belly to your spine. Bring your legs right back up and into the 100. So it goes in 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. I'm going to do the breath with you. So it goes inhale. In. In. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 2. Go up a little higher so you're out of your neck. Last one. Bend your knees in. Grab behind your thighs and rock yourself up to sitting. Pull your heels into your sits bones. Your options are here, here, or here. This is definitely harder. You can even have your hands together. You can even interlace your hands. Inhale to roll back. Exhale to come up. So you're praying you get up there. Inhale back. Exhale up. But you're isometrically pushing those elbows through to the quads, quads back to the elbows. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. I undid my interlacing of my fingers so I didn't create tension in my neck. Last 2, you could do whatever you need to do for you. You could even flip the palms this way. Last one. Guess what we're going to do? Roll back really, really slow for double leg stretch. We're going to hollow the belly. Hands on top of those knees. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, circle. Inhale, reach. You feel all the residue from the exercises that we use to warm up with here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Find the angle that feels the best in your body, where you feel like you're restoring your belly. You're restoring your body by getting your abs to fire with that, straightening your back or your neck. If you feel it in your neck, hands go behind the head, open the elbows, close the elbows. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. You don't need to suffer. Last one. Lower your head down. Bring your arms above your head in a little diamond shape. Close your rib cage down. The shirt definitely makes it look like my rib cage is off, but my ribs are against the mat here. So I want you guys to have the same thing. You're gonna pull your feet down a little lower. Pull your knees out till you feel your lower belly. Inhale, stretch over to the left. Exhale, hollow your belly and back to center. Inhale, over to the left. I say left twice. Exhale, belly in and back to center. Over to the right. Exhale, back in. Inhale, over to the left. Exhale, belly in. One more time, over to the right. Exhale, back in. Over to the left. Exhale, back in. Same idea. We're trying to wake up your obliques here. So now we're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna go over to the right. You're gonna lengthen your legs. Back to center, bend your knees. Over to the left, you lengthen. Back to center, and bend. When you lengthen, no sliding in your legs. Over to the right, lengthen without sliding. Back to center, and bend. Over to the left, lengthen without sliding. Hollow your belly back to center, and bend. Over to the right, lengthen, back to center. Bend your knees. Over to the left, lengthen, back to center. Bend your knees. Okay, brutal final one, or not, second to final one. We have two more here. You're gonna keep your legs straight. It's a tick-tock. So you go over to the right. We've done this before. Exhale, back to center. If the diamond shape's too much, just bring your arms out to a T. Inhale over. Exhale, back in. Inhale over. If you wanna make it even more challenging, arms can be straight. The diamond is the second most challenging. I can't talk today. Exhale, back in. And then this is your other option. Back to center. If you feel your lower back, hands down by your sides as you do this whole thing. All right, we've been doing corkscrews. So we go over to the right. We go down, hollow your belly, over to the left, and come back to center. Over to the left. We go down. We hollow the belly, back up, and into center. Over to the right, hollow the belly, go down, around, back up, and center to the left. Down, hollow the belly, back up, and into center. Very nice job, you guys. Hands are down by your sides, or stay up if you want a challenge. We're taking it. I was going to make you go right into a rollover, but I feel like that's not, yes, I want that. So if you have it in you today, do a rollover. If you don't, pelvic curls, which look like this. Otherwise, legs are up, out at 45, inhale to 90, exhale up and over. Flex your feet, open shoulder distance, reach your toes. Inhale and exhale, roll back down. Piece by piece, circle your legs around and do the whole thing again. Inhale up to 90, exhale, try to maintain 90 as you go up and over. You're gonna flex, open, reach, inhale, and exhale, roll back down. Piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra, hollow your belly, legs go tight together. Inhale to 90, exhale up and over, flex your feet, open shoulder distance, reach your toes, inhale, exhale, articulate all the way back down. Piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra, circle your legs around, inhale to 90, exhale up and over. Flex, this is the worst shirt to wear. I'm just trying to always find colors that you guys can see me and that contrast with the mat. And last one, inhale to 90, exhale up and over. And we flex, open, reach those toes, inhale, exhale, hollow your belly. All the way back down. Circle your legs around, bend your knees, put your hands behind your head. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl up your head and chest. From here, you're gonna inhale both legs out, exhale both legs in. This is like double leg stretch, except we're gonna take the body into rotation. So it goes inhale out, exhale, rotate towards me. Inhale out, rotate away from me. Inhale out, rotate towards me. Good. And out and away. Let's do 6 more. And 5. Your knees stay perfectly straight through the center. And you want to make sure that they feel like they're moving through molasses. So there's that viscous quality that you're driving your knees back in. And then we come back to center. We grab behind the thighs. We rock ourselves up. Beautiful. Grab a hold of your ankles. Straighten your legs. Lift up tall so you're right on top of those sits bones. We inhale to go back. We exhale, come up. And we lift. Inhale back. Exhale up. And lift. Inhale. Exhale. This is open leg rocker. It is the hardest exercise in my opinion. And exhale. Then we lift, lift, lift. We're trying to fight against those tight hamstrings. Inhale back. Exhale up. And lift, 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 lift. Last one. Inhale back. Exhale up. Grow tall using your belly, the deep muscles in your lower back. Hold there. I almost lost it. Bring your legs tight together. Take an inhale. Exhale. Hollow your belly. A little teaser prep. You're going to lower your legs. Lift your legs. Lower your legs. Lift your legs. Last one. Lower. Lift. Grab a hold of your feet again. Regroup. Drop your shoulders down. That's called teaser 2. We don't do it very often. We should though. So now from here, it's just Jackson Hole people. We have to work a lot against those legs, right? So we're gonna go ahead and let go. We're gonna roll the body down, piece by piece. Notice if your hips are even, if they're not correct though. Drop your right leg, grab your left calf. Lift up as high as you can, and 1, 2, switch. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Belly to the spine. When you're breathing like this, like I'm breathing, like you're fogging a mirror. Now watch your lower belly right above your pubic bone. Hollow it in twice. Use your biceps to help you. So you hold yourself up with your biceps, you have room to hollow twice. Now normally we put our hands behind the head and do 10 more. But I want to add extra reps of this, and I want extra reps of the rotation. So we're going to do a couple more here. Now hands go behind the head, and we go right into rotation. So left, left, right, right, pulse, pulse. The top leg pulses, the bottom leg stays still. Your upper body does not pulse. 2, 1, 2. Let's slow it down. So we have time for all of that. So you can see what I'm talking about. Top leg twice. Last one to each side. We've got this. Last one to the right. Both legs up, head is down. Hands down by your sides. Lift up, lower down. We've been working on this more recently. Squeeze those legs tight together. This adds on. That's why I'm making you do it. Because then we're going to eventually add another exercise to this. It builds on itself. And then like we did, boomerang is all part of the finale of it all. It goes boomerang into teaser. I'm not keeping any secrets from you. You're gonna hold there at the top, uncross, recross. So that lower belly exercise where we lowered and lifted the legs, you would do at the end of each boomerang. So we need these muscles to be strong. This is the lift up and over in boomerang. Squeeze those inner thighs. If you feel your back, it means you're using percussion or momentum to go up, and you don't have that control on the way down. So you can let your legs go into your body more, think more of a pelvic tilt, and really engage the inner thighs. Once you get strong, yeah, I want you to try to go straight up to the sky, but with control if you don't feel your back. Hold there at the top, uncross, go to parallel. Bend your knees. Hug your knees deep into your chest. You guys have been doing so well. This is not an easy one. We started with some fundamental exercises that primed the correct muscles, so you should have been dying right from the get-go. You didn't have a chance not to feel the right muscles in your abs. Last one. All right, hopefully. I'm hoping that's the case. I wish I could ask. So we're going to go right leg all the way straight, left leg all the way straight. Is your lower back off the mat? If so, bend your knees, press your lower back down, and only straighten your legs as much as you can keep that lower back down. Same rule applies for the upper body. So set your shoulders down, close your rib cage down, bring your arms above your head. Is your back off? If it is, you need to bring your hands closer to the sky, and that's your start position. You have to be where you're at. Try not to force yourself into a different position yet. Arms up, head up, chest up. My lower back is completely imprinted. I hollow my belly and I go the rest of the way up. My stomach hollows in, doesn't push out. Inhale, go forward. And then exhale, we roll back down. And again, arms, head, chest. Exhale, follow your belly, go the rest of the way. These are the proper way, where we don't let the feet move. We stop with the shoulders over the heads. All right, she didn't say proper. The Body Arts and Science International way. Arms up, head up, chest up, hold. Exhale, follow your belly, go the rest of the way up. Inhale. Exhale, roll back down. Set your shoulders right here. Your shoulders should already be set. If they're in front of your body, you're using your shoulders coming forward to help you up. I want them staying back. Follow your belly. Inhale. And exhale, roll. Okay, now we're going to do some classical ones where we get to stretch all the way over to stretch out your back. So close, arms, head, chest, hold. Exhale, hollow the belly, go the rest of the way up. Big stretch over, you guys earned it. And then exhale, hollow your belly and articulate all the way back down. And right now, is your rib cage down or is it flared? See if you can close it down. The backs of the ribs should be touching your mat. Arms, head, chest. Exhale. Inhale, stretch forward as far as you can go. And exhale, roll down. Good. Now we're going to count to 6 as we go up. So it goes arms, head, chest, hold. Exhale, go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. So remember that for Saturday. That's going to turn into a bicycle. Arms up, head up, chest up, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 6 counts to go down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arrive at 6. Inhale. Exhale. Restack the spine up against an imaginary wall. Open your feet the distance to the mat. Sit up nice and tall so you're right on top of your sits bones. You can even scooch your bum forward so some of the fleshy part of the bum is back behind those sits bones. Your arms are out in front of you. You're going to pull your shoulders back, close your rib cage down, chin to the chest, roll down. Inhale. Lengthen out into a flat back. Exhale, drop down. Restack. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop down. And restack. Inhale. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop down. And restack. You have 2 more of those. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop down. And restack. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, lengthen. Hold there. Flip your palms to the face of feet. Drop your shoulders down into a W shape. Bring your hands right by your sides. Paddle your arms back 30 times. So straight back like so. You're still on your sits bones. You're still hinged forward at your angle. And you're pulsing your arms without flaring. You're changing your neck position. Good. Keep pulsing. I just want to check in with you guys really quick. See if anybody requested anything in particular. So great seeing these faces, names. All right. Good job, you guys. From here, bring your arms back up. Hinge forward again. W shape. Bring your arms out. Flip your palms. And 30 like so. If you can't see my feet, they're flexed so that I get a hamstring stretch. I'm still hinged forward. This is my hinge though. If I go any further forward, I'm actually not lined up. My sacrum will be rounded, or my lower back will be rounded. Good. Last one. And then come all the way back up, squeezing between the shoulder blades. Bring your feet tight together. Pull your waist off your pelvis and rotate to the right. In. Now, no pausing through the center. 6 more. 6, 5, 4. It's a pulse. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center and hold. Bend your knees. Lift your chest up. We've been working on this, guys. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Press your pelvis up. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to add a shoulder stretch, you come forward. And back. Hollow your belly forward. And back. Hollow your belly forward. Back. Last one. Hollow your belly. Take your knees forward. And back. Sit down on your bum. Now on here, go onto your forearms. Good. Just like we did before, tick-tock first. So we're going to go over to the right and back to center. Smaller range of motion. Over to the left. Back to center. Don't dump into your shoulders. Right and center. Left and center. Inhale, expand your ribcage in all four directions. Exhale, close. Inhale, expand. Exhale, close. Now we take it to the circle. Down, around to the left. Back up to center. And over to the left. And around. Back up and to center. To the right. And down. Center. And to the left. And down. Around. And center. Bend your knees. Take an inhale, exhale, press yourself right back up. Lift your chest up again. Here we go. Press your pelvis up. This time, hollow your belly. Push away from your hands. Take your left leg up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Last one. Switch sides. Right leg up, down, two, down. Try to get your booty up. My booty's dropping. I want your booties higher than mine. And 5, place your foot down, press your hips up, lower your bottom down. Pull your belly in, rock back. Turn your feet out. Imagine you're on the reformer, doing strap work. Exhale, press out. Inhale back in. Exhale, press out. Inhale back in. Exhale, press. And in. Stretching your shoulders as you do this. And in. Exhale, press. And in. Exhale, press. And in. Exhale. And then drive your heels hard towards each other. Get your inner thighs to show up, just like if you were on the reformer. And last one. And come back into parallel. Point your toes, place your feet down, rock yourself up. Lower your heels down. This time, if you have it in you, if what you did was already plenty challenging, do that. If you have it in you, just straighten your legs. I'm going to try to do this with your legs straight. Spiral, press, hold. Hollow your belly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. That's step 1. You can do 2 more sets like that, or you can lift and lower one leg. Chest is open. Lift up. Lower and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2. If you feel your knee, soften your knee. It means you're hyperextending your knee. Place your foot down. Press your hips up and lower right back down. Bend your knees. Right back down, lower belly work. Turn your feet out, push your legs up. You just finished your frogs for straps. Now we go into down circles. Down, open and around. Exhale, down, open and around. This is our first time doing this, so we're only going to do 5 in each direction. It is challenging. You want your belly working more than your hip flexors. I'm pushing. Do you guys see how my mat is wrinkly? Because I'm pushing backward. 4 and 5. Reverse, up. And open and around, up, open and around, up, open and around, up, and open, up, and open. Last one, and open. Bend your knees. Place your toes down, the balls of the feet, the heels. Flip over onto your side. We're gonna go 5 side bends, then some plank work, and then we're done. This is a hard workout. You guys are doing great. We have 5 minutes left, just if that helps you. Pressure into the fingertips. Lift 80% of the weight in the top foot. You're gonna lift up to a T position. From that T, lift your hips up even higher, hollow your belly, back to a T, lower but don't touch. So it goes T, over. Most revealing shirt ever. Just bearing it all right now for Instagram. That mama belly, and down, and up, over, T. You guys will get to see the before and after pictures. Over, T, lower. Last one. Doing this with you is already getting me back in shape, and I'm loving it. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity for that. It makes me feel like I remember why I love Pilates. It feels so good to work out, not just showing people Pilates. So I'm glad to be doing it. 80% of the weight in the front foot, pressure into the fingertips. Make sure your hand's in line with your pelvis. So you're in one flat plane. We lift up to a T. Up and over. Back to a T. Lower but don't touch. And T. and over, and 2, and down, and 3, over, T, down, 2 more, T, over, T, down, last one, and T, over, T, and lower. Flip over onto your stomach. 2 minutes left. You're going to go belly up and in. You're going to pull your stomach up and off the mat. Just so you guys can actually see. Stomach is up and off the mat. Now you're going to take your knees up and off the mat at the same time. So your belly is in, your chest is reaching forward. Your belly is not touching the mat. Your knees are not touching the mat. Your thighs are. Then you go inhale, 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 exhale, 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 exhale. So my glutes are squeezing so hard towards that center line. And it goes in, shh, 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 shh. Shh, 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 shh. I would love to get my knees closer together. Right now, my IT bands are winning the tug of war with my inner thighs. We're all going to work on that together. Last one. Both legs go straight. Your cheek goes on the mat. I know I keep repeating this, but just a reminder, all of these exercises build on each other. So if you want to go back to the YouTube and find any of the ones in the past, you're welcome to. It's all free. Pull your belly up and in. Lift your knees up. Beat your heels to your glutes. 1, 2, 3. Lift your chest up into extension. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3. Lift and switch. 1, 2, 3. We have a place that you can do donations if you'd like to. It's not necessary. What we really want is to spread the word. 1, 2. Keep everybody moving. They found that breathing with that Pilates breath in all 4 directions of your ribs is actually really helpful with people that test positive for COVID. Get breathing exercises from a lot of doctors as well. And then hold. And it's Pilates breath they're using. Bring your arms all the way out in front of you and lower down. Right arm, left leg lift. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. And exhale. Pull your belly off the mat. And exhale. Last one. Lower down. Put your hands in your shoulders. Push yourself all the way back to the rest position. Stretch out your lower back. Come back up onto your hands and knees. You guys have been doing so great. Good. Saturday, Andrew's teaching tomorrow. I'll be teaching Saturday. We're building on today's workout. So you could do it a couple times if you want. You're going to take an inhale on, exhale, round your spine, into a curl, and then back to neutral. It's up for 24 hours. And then back to neutral. Exhale, hollow. The combination of Andrew and Pilates is so great. And neutral. No, we're biased, but I really feel like it is what's been missing in my life. And then come back to neutral. Send your hips high to the sky. Hollow your belly. Walk your hands back to your feet. Just like we started, take an inhale, let your head just hang. Exhale, hollow your belly and roll up. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, chin towards the chest. And roll up and over a barrel. Going down vertebra by vertebra. Inhale at the bottom, grab your own elbows, rest your forehead in your forearms. Be very proud of yourself and the work you did today. Take an inhale and exhale, hollow your belly and roll all the way back up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. There is an Instagram